Hello YouTubers, this is Cessnaace with a game recommendation for you. I'm going back a few years on this one. 1997 probably, because that's the copyright date on it. If you snuck a peek, then you know what game I'm going to be recommending. Carmageddon for the PC. The racing game for the chemically imbalanced. Now, when this game first came out, it's highly controversial. It's rated mature 17 plus for graphic gore, graphic violence, and strong language. Now, I would never be able to remember all the features, so I'm going to read the back of the case here and then give you my thoughts on it. Okay, it says, you have just entered the race of your life. First prize, you get to live. Introducing Carmageddon, the racing game that separates the men from the grease spots on the road. Pit your wits and wheels against 25 maniac drivers over 36 formidable race circuits in your quest to become the king of carnage and the prince of pileup. Waste contestants, pedestrians, and farmyard animals for points and credits. Exchange credits on the move for automatic damage repair or better features. Drive more than 25 different vehicles, from a blade-infested dragster to a deadly dump truck. Total freedom to explore every circuit in all its detail for hidden bonuses. Stomach-churning realism. Crash, crumble, burn, skid, and jump in glorious 3D. Smash into people you know in the frantic multiplayer modes. Network play includes 7 modes and 3 unique tracks. True 3D 360-degree graphics engine includes user-definable camera angles, instant replay, and SVGA options. 36 racetracks in 5 different race environments feature complete freedom of movement. This, by the way, is the cover. Now, this game earns its mature 17 plus rating. However, it's quite addictive, quite addicting. One of the environments that I do remember quite vividly is a football stadium. You can drive into the football stadium and take out as many of the members of both football teams as you can manage to chase down. You get style points for the way you take out pedestrians and other contestants, and it's a true, as they say, 360-degree open 3D environment. You can go anywhere, on the course, off the course, inside buildings, atop buildings, and this makes it unique from some of the ports that I have read about. Now, I have the port for the Game Boy Color, which is a top-down racer. I have never played it, however, because it's still sealed. But from what I understand, it's quite bad. It was also ported to the Nintendo 64, and that version is called Carmageddon 64. But as I understand it, and as I'm being upfront and saying I haven't played that version, it has a much slower frame rate, altered graphics, and it's just not the same game. This had at least one expansion pack, which I have somewhere, called the Carmageddon Splat Pack, and I believe there was another expansion pack that I don't have. There were also at least 2 sequels. Now, I did read that there was a port made for the PlayStation 1 that was completed and shown at E3, but not released, at least not in the US. I don't know, it might have been released elsewhere, but I wasn't able to find out that information. This game, if you are 17 or older, is highly recommended. If you are not 17, don't even think about playing it. Until next time, stay awesome.